Hey guys, so today I did a smoky look. It's been a while since I've done a very dark look. I normally wear very natural, quick and easy looks for work or for my everyday life, and I decided to do something a little bit darker. This is a kind of like a bronzy brown smoky eye, and I use a Naked 2 palette. And I want to do more looks with this so that I can show you guys the versatility of this and how easy it is to create very natural looks, very quick and easy to very elaborate kind of smoky like I did today. So the colors, I'm going to take the brush out. So this is what they look like, the colors. And we use Snakebite, Suspect, Busted, and Foxy and Booty Call. So just a few of these shades here in this deeper kind of purpley shade. And I created this look, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it with a little bit of a liquid liner, very soft and kind of sultry at the bottom on the lower lash line, but most of the dark color on the top and the outer corner. So as usual, the products that I use for the rest of my face will be towards the end of the video. So if you want to see how I did this quick and easy bronze smoky eye, then keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is use my new Bio Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of that onto my lids. Painterly Paint Pot or Soft Ochre would work as well. Anything that's kind of matte, that doesn't have any sheen or shimmer to it. So I'm applying that onto my lid, just a thin layer, because these do crease on me since my skin is oily and my lids are. So I'm going to use an E55 eyeshadow brush, which looks like this. It's one of my favorites from Sigma. And I'm going to start with the color Suspect, which is kind of like a grayish tan shade. And I'm going to apply that right over that paint pot that we applied. So just sweep it back and forth. And you can see it has a little bit of a pink tone to it, which I think adds a little extra something to this look, since that new Bio Paint Pot has a slight pink undertone. Take the brush from the outer corner on its side like this and sweep it back and forth. That helps you blend out any harsh lines. So with the same brush, I'm going to wipe it off, or wipe it down, whatever. And I'm going to use the color Foxy, which is a matte skin tone color. It matches my skin tone perfectly. And I'm going to use that as my brow highlight. So I'm going to pop this right in here. And that's also going to help keep that dark shade from coming up too high as well. So I'm going to apply that and bring it down into this inner corner as well. And while you have your brush clean, I'm going to pick up the same color, Foxy, and apply that in this inner corner right in here, just to kind of illuminate this area. We are going to add that Booty Call shade at the very end right here. Okay, so switching to a smaller crease brush. This is the 226 style one. This is from Sigma. I'm going to go with the color Snakebite, which is a nice kind of metallic-y bronze shade. It's right next to Suspect, and pick up a little bit of that. Tap off any excess because this one does have a lot of fallout. And we are going to apply this in the crease. Follow just the natural crease or the natural shape of your eye. Sweeping this back and forth. And these colors blend so easily. It doesn't really take that much work to blend. So just following the shape of my eye, or the shape of your eye, and just keeping it right kind of below this area right here. Then I'm going to take a E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to clean up around the edges of this color, just to kind of keep everything smooth and even looking, so no harsh lines. That looks good to me. Alright, and then with a smaller brush, I'm going to be using the MAC 219. It's a small pencil brush. I'm going to pick up the color Busted, which is right next to the Blackout, and it's kind of like a purpley, like a plummy, dark color. It looks really pretty, and just take a little bit of that on the tip of the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to create a wedge shape, just like that, and I'm going to start blending this color in to this outer V, keeping it right on this outer portion like I did on this other eye. And picking up a little bit as you go, or as you need it, because this color is very dark and it takes a while to blend darker shades. So just pick up a little bit as you go and you should be okay. And then if you need to go with the same E25 blending brush and just kind of run on this outer part just to make sure that it blends into that snake bite. Just like that. Alright, so now for the lower lash line, what I'm going to do is take a 224 style brush. This is the one from Sigma. Don't know the new numbering. Taking Suspect first, the same color we use on the lid, and I'm going to run that all the way on my lower lash line. Start from this outer corner, blending this all the way to the inner corner. Just very lightly. And then I'm going to wipe it off, and I'm going to pick up Snake Bite, which is that bronzy shade right next to it. And then tap off that excess, and then come right in this outer corner right in here, so that it connects to this top part right in here. You want to have that connection where it connects down. And then I'm going to take Booty Call, which is a nice kind of frosty champagne shade right here. It's the third one from the beginning, so from Foxy, the third one over. Taking that, tapping off the excess, and I'm going to pop this right in this inner corner right in here. So now all we have to do is tight line the upper and lower waterlines. I'm using the Urban Decay Zero pencil for this. And before that sets on the lower waterline, I want to take that same detail brush, the 224 style one that we used to apply the color, and I want to kind of pull down a little bit of that eyeliner just to kind of make it a little bit more deeper down at the lower lash line. So just kind of blend that out a little bit. And if you need to, you can just reapply that black eyeliner. Because my eyes do water, so sometimes I'll have to go back and reapply. Alright, that looks good to me. Now for the upper lash line, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense Liquid Liner. I'm going to shake it up, and it's one of my favorite eyeliners. And I did a small little wing on this outer portion here. So I'm going to start very close to my lashes, very thinly as I'm working my way in. If you want, you can definitely pull your eye a little bit and kind of come right in this inner corner very close to lashes. And what I love about this tip is that I can actually come in right in here and I can actually fill in between my lashes like that. So it's a really great liquid liner. And then for this little wing, bring this out a little bit. Let me get some more. Make this a little bit darker. And then for my wing, I'm just going to turn my face to the side and kind of come up a little bit. And just like that. Very quick and easy. Just make sure it's kind of filled in and then it matches the other side. And I'm going to fill in any little gaps in between my lashes if I have any. Which I think that looks good to me. Now I'm going to use a volumizing mascara just to add some volume to my lashes. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready 3D one for this. I'm going to apply this, 2 coats of this to my upper lash line and a thin coat to my lower lashes. And then I'll be back to show you the rest of the look. Alright, so the look is finally complete. It's very easy and simple. What I wanted to do is add a little bit of extra color to my cheeks. I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes that I absolutely love, and I haven't been using it because my skin is so oily, but it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Peaceful, which is, I've mentioned it in my favorites, and it's just so beautiful. It's like a peachy goldeny shade, and you see that kind of golden reflection of it. It's just so, so beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite, and I just wish that I could use it more often, but I'm going to use it today just because I'm in the mood. I'm going to use my multitask brush from Samantha Chapman to apply that. Just a thin layer. And whatever, if you have too much of it, tap it off on a paper towel or something, which I always have a paper towel nearby to wipe down any excess. And apply that to this area, just lightly. And it just gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. And I love it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Still. Alright. So for the lips, what I have on is the Tarte Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Luster in Sweet. It came in a kit from the holiday last year. But it's a soft kind of, let me do a swatch here. Soft kind of baby pink shade with a little bit of a golden sheen to it, which is perfect. It goes perfectly with this. I'm going to add a little bit more of that. But I wanted something that's natural. These have that kind of minty smell and a minty little tingle, but it's not like a burning, plumping sensation because I hate that. They actually last pretty well, and I like using this and then topping it with another gloss or putting a lipstick over it, and it actually makes my lipstick stay on longer, which is something that I know I'm not the only one that has a problem with long-lasting lip color, so this is actually really great. And they don't dry out my lips. I mean, they feel very comfortable. They don't start to split and crack and peel off and flake off or anything like that. It's not like those really nasty drying lip stains. It's actually pretty moisturizing, and I would definitely recommend you trying these. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the look. I hope that you guys enjoy this look and that you will try it out. And I will put a list of all the products I use in the more info, so expand that box below. Also subscribe if you haven't. Click the button above my head because it is free. That way you'll have access to all my videos and you'll know when a video is coming up. And also the link to my Twitter will be below so that you can follow me there as well, so you're in the loop of what's going on with my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.